Guys, again, thank you so much for making it today morning for this yoga session. We are really, really grateful to have Arunima here. And Arunima has been, teaching yoga for more than 5 years now, and she's got her, license, right? Her teaching license.
Yes, certification. Yes, certification.
Certification. And yeah, I mean, like I don't know if you've been on the call before this, but then she's been teaching. She has a yoga studio, and this is something that is very close to her heart. And I'm very glad that she's here today to share it with us as part of Mind Retreat. And for those of you, I'm sure all of you know, Mind Retreat is a 7-day wellness program, and the whole idea, it was very impromptu, but the whole idea of this wellness week was to just raise mental awareness. It is May, and it's Mental Awareness Month, and I think it's so important to be well in the mind first, to do anything else in life or work or whatever else that might be, and two, just to give back to those actually fighting for their lives. If you're able to donate as much as you can, that would be super helpful. So just wanted to throw it out there, and with that, I will turn the floor to Arunima, and I'm super excited for today's practice.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Amulya. I just have two things to say before we begin. A, I would like everyone to please turn on their video so I can see what you're doing also. And in case you're going off in alignment, I can check. B, if anyone has any ailments or injuries, anything you want me to take care of, then now is the time to tell, especially if it's something critical or maybe, just something like a wrist fracture. If anybody would like to say something, if you don't have anything, that's perfect too. Okay, fine, perfect. So let's do this. I have a flow plan for you guys. It's nothing too fast. We're doing this for a good cause. So let's just try and feel good ourselves also, connect with our breath a little more, move more, just enjoy more, and start the day on a good note. All right. With this, I would like you to come sit on the mat. If there's any time that you cannot hear me because of the pods, then just, unmute and let me know. If there's something you want to ask me, just unmute and let me know. I always welcome questions because I feel sometimes someone keeps thinking about something, but they don't ask, and then another person will ask, and it just clarifies everything for everyone. Okay, so let's do this. I want you all to come and sit on your mats in a cross-leg position comfortably. You can sit in cross-leg position, or you can bring your leg on top of the other leg. Bring your hands onto your knees, just your palms open. That's it. We are not making any mudra. Just have your palms open and gently close your eyes. Before we move into the practice today, let's just form a short intent. Of course, our intent is to create awareness towards helping people who are struck with COVID. But if there's any other reason because of which you're coming on the mat, maybe to let go of some past pain, maybe to just open the body a little more, maybe because you're stressed due to work or finances, whatever it is that you want to let it all go out of your body, make an intent within yourself and hold on to that intent for the rest of the practice. With this, bringing your right hand, keep your eyes closed, bringing your right hand on your belly button, bringing your left hand onto your heart center, and bringing your awareness and your attention to the center of your palms. And gently feel your abdomen expand as you breathe in, and your abdomen go back in, deflate as you breathe out. Just generally checking in with the body before you shift into the practice, making sure to let go of any tension that any body part may be feeling. Maybe taking an extra breath in and exhaling if you have pain or knots in any section of your body. Releasing your forehead, letting it relax, quickly doing a body scan. Relaxing your jaw, your tongue, Letting your shoulders fall down into your spine, letting your spine fall down into your pelvic and through your sit bones. These are bones that you're sitting on. Through your sit bones, finding a deep connection with the ground below, with the earth below that you're sitting on. Feeling connected to your roots, feeling connected to your mat, feeling grounded. Letting your thighs relax, letting your knees relax, and maybe taking another deep breath in, deep into your belly, slowly and softly. And as you exhale, making a promise to yourself of letting go consciously of all that you do not need. All those thoughts that wrap themselves in your brain that are not nourishing you, letting them go, not feeding onto them, holding on to your intent, and moving in your practice with your intent. With this, open your eyes, keep your hands where they are, let your neck go down, feeling a stretch onto the back of your neck, letting your neck go to the left, feeling a stretch on the side, on the right side, feeling your neck go back, let your head touch your spine, letting your neck go to the right, feeling a stretch onto the left part, going to the front, going to the left, going back, going to the right, and just gently keep feeling the neck muscles as they stretch in the morning, bringing it back down, breathing in as you lift your head, exhaling as you bring your head back down. One more time, breathing in as you lift, exhaling as you come back. This time, let's go the other side, bringing your head to the right, holding just for a second. Let those muscles relax, ease out any tension. The poor neck works so hard all day. Taking it to the back, stretching your throat chakra or your Vishuddhi, your chakra for communication. Bringing your neck to the left, stretching again, letting the shoulder droop down, not lifting the shoulder, and coming back in. Again, stretching on the Vishuddhi chakra. Coming to the right and back, exhaling to the left and front. Breathing in as your head rises up, exhaling as your head comes back. Breathing in as your head rises up, not losing your breath, staying connected with your breath as you move. And one more time, breathing in and exhaling and relaxing. Letting your hands go. I want you to bring your hands to the top, make a fist out of it. Let's just move our wrists. Wrists are always very important to move. Our wrists are not designed to take the human weight. So you need to put a little extra work in strengthening your wrist before you start any movement. Let's do this anti-clockwise. 6, 5, feel the movement in your wrist. Don't do it too fast. Maybe go a little slowly and just feeling it rotating in all directions. Relax your wrists on your knees. Let your left hand go to the floor next to your hip. Take your right hand up into the air and do not fall onto I'm not falling onto my left arm. I'm pushing my left arm into the ground, and while I do this, I push the right side of my rib cage out. So I press the hand and I push the right rib cage out. All right, let's do this. Extend your hand. Do not let your elbow drop. Feel as if you're trying to reach out for something, stretching all the way from your hip into your sideways. into your chest and into your armpit, and holding on here for another 5. Breathing in and exhaling softly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back. Bring your right hand next to the hip on the right side. Again, not falling onto it. Take your left hand into the air and press the left rib cage out, extending the left arm. Again, staying in touch with your breath and maybe sort of moving the arm a little backwards. So pushing your left shoulder back, opening your chest and armpit a little more. Holding here for another 5. Just easing and relaxing into it. 4, 3. Remember, the right hand is pressed into the floor. You're pushing yourself away from the floor. 2, and 1. With this, bring both your hands to the top. Turn towards the left side. Breathe in, exhale all the way towards the left floor. Don't let your right knee rise. Very gently walk to the center and maybe walk your arms a little more forward. Walk to the right. Bring your right hand in and stretch with the left. All right. From here, once again, bring your left hand down to the right side. Walk to the center. Walk to the left, stretching your hip muscles, bringing the left hand in and stretching with the right. Again, one more time, take your right hand down. As you move, I want you to not stay here and just drop down. Okay, stay here, pick yourself up, and with length, reach out. All right, walk to the center, walk to the right. Bring your right hand in, stretch with the left. Let's do this a little fast. Go down with your left hand, walk to the center, walk to the left, stretch with your right. Bring the right hand down, lengthen the spine, walk to the center, walk to the right, extend with your left. One last time. To the right, to the center, to the left. Left hand in, stretch with the right. From here, take both your hands in and one last time, breathe in. Again, pick yourself up. Bring length into your body. Let your hands go down. Walk your fingers up. Exhale, bringing your hand down. Bringing your head down. Make sure your bum has not lifted off the ground. Keep the bum pressed. Breathing in. Exhaling. Breathing in and exhaling and releasing. From here, I want you to unlock your legs, turn them to the side and come onto all fours in a tabletop position. All right. I want you to keep a little distance between your hands and your knees. Okay. Shoulder distance apart, not too much, just whatever is your shoulder. Okay. Over here. So your scapula is based over here. Understand that I do not want your scapula to be falling down. Keep your scapula pushed up. So press your wrists into the ground, okay, and push your scapula upward, okay. Your lower spine is not in an arch. Keep the tailbone tucked in, okay, and a neutral spine. We're going to start with this little cat and cow, just warming the spine up. I want you to let your stomach loose, let your chest loose, and let your neck rise as you breathe in. I want you to exhale, pull your chest and your abdomen into your spine. Breathe in, keeping the elbows absolutely straight. Exhale, bringing the chest and the abdomen into the spine. A nice arch to your back. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Don't jam them into the ear. Exhale, pushing yourself away from the floor. Suck your belly into the spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arch, arch, come on, come on. Push yourself away from the floor. Press your wrist into the ground and push yourself away from the floor. One more time. Breathe in, elbows straight, shoulders away from the ears. And exhaling softly and arching your spine. From here, come into a neutral spine again. This time, turn your wrists towards you. Turn your wrists towards your knees, okay? From here, keep your shoulder right above your wrist and very gently, don't let the wrist lift off, very gently push yourself back. Okay, so my fingers are turned towards my knee, okay, and I'm really leaning back, trying to press my pelvic onto my ankles and just holding here for another 3, 2, don't let the wrists come off the ground, and 1. Releasing, turning the wrist back into the normal shape. Again, staying into position. I want you to squeeze your buttocks into each other. Pull your lower abdomen in. So engaging the core and let yourself press forward. And hold yourself here and look up. Hold here for 5. So you're really working on the fingertips and the top of the palm. Okay, press that into the floor and hold yourself. Keep your core and your glute engaged. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Sitting back onto your ankles, just moving the wrists a little. Okay, you can open your fingers in and out, just move them. Both of these movements you can do any day as wrist strengthening exercises, and maybe do 3 rounds just holding on to them for a couple of seconds. Coming back into a tabletop position. Okay, let's move together for the next one. I want you to let your left leg rise. Straighten it out. Okay, I'll move a little further. Let your left leg rise, straighten it out. Shift your weight a little onto the left hand and let your right hand rise. So my left leg and my right hand, I want you to look up, not downwards towards the mat. From here, I want you to bring the elbow and the knee in together, arching the spine. So similar movement as cow, what we just did. Breathe in, lengthen your body, reach out, exhale, bring your elbow into your knee. Breathe in, lengthen out, head up, exhale, bring your knee into your elbow and arch your spine. Breathe in, breathe out, arch the spine. Breathe in, breathe out, arch the spine. Breathe in and breathe out, arch the spine. Breathe in and breathe out, bringing into a crunch. Let the right hand go back, bring the left leg back. Guys, can I please request you to open your videos? Except Amulya, there is no one. There's just black screen. So like I cannot see anyone. I don't know what is happening. Please open so I can see your beautiful faces. I can see what you guys are doing. All right, come back onto all fours. Let's do the same thing from our other side. I want you to extend the right leg. Point it, okay? No bent knee. Point it. Shift your weight a little onto the right hand. Let your left hand extend. Look up. Bring your elbow to your knee. Crunch the core and release. Elbow to knee. Crunch the core. Arch the spine and release. Crunch the core. Arch the spine. Breathe in. release. Exhale and in. Inhale and up. Exhale and in. Inhale, up. Exhale, in. Breathe in, up. 2 more times. Exhale, in. Breathe in, up. Exhale, in. Breathe in and up. From here, relax your right leg. Relax your left hand. Move your hands a little forward. This position. Okay? And slowly press your elbows down. As you do this, this is where my bum was. My bum moves back. I'm making space. Okay? Press your elbows down. Press your chest down. And come into puppy pose. Gently breathing in. If you cannot bring your chest down, stay on your forearm. Whatever your body allows you. Breathing in softly. Exhaling. You can move the bum a little if you want, or just stay in one place. Remembering your intent to be on the mat today. Let everything else stand by. Just enjoy what you're doing. Be in the present and release. Rise up. Bring your hands in. All right. Let's continue to again move together. From here, I want you to bring the right leg out. So this is where we are. Just bring the right leg out. Okay. From here, support yourself on your right hand and your right leg and tilt to the right while extending the left leg and extending the left arm. Okay. We're going to hold here for 5. Make sure that your shoulder is right above the wrist. Extend the left arm. 4, 3, my toe is still on the ground. At 1, I will lift my leg off the ground. 2, and 1. From here, keep your arm extended and let your left leg lift off the ground. And hold here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying in position, don't break your position. Bring your elbow to your knee and crunch. And extend. And crunch. And extend. And crunch. And extend. And crunch. And extend. 3 more times. Crunch. Extend. Crunch. Extend, use your core, crunch, and extend. From here, bring your left hand onto the waist and bring the left leg forward like this. Okay? From here, I want you to put your hands down. Okay? If you wish, you can push the right leg a little more further. If you feel you're in this position, put your hands down and let your right leg slant a little. Okay? Press. You have hip flexors here, okay? There are 3 muscles that help you with the movement of the hip. I want you to consciously press the right side down. Okay? From here, we are going to move into something called the runner's stretch and the runner's lunge. Okay? Let's do this together. Move your bum back. As you start moving your bum back, your front toe starts lifting. Press the knee down. Keep your hands onto the mat and try and bring your head to your shin. Move forward again. So basically, you're rocking on your right knee and you're rocking on your left heel. Okay? Move forward into a lunge. Look up. Move back into a runner's stretch. Move forward into a runner's lunge. Move back into a runner's stretch. Head to shin. Press the knee to the ground. Move forward into a runner's lunge, pressing onto the hip flexor that I just mentioned. Back into a runner's stretch. Press the knee to the ground, head to your shin. Forward into a lunge. Back into a runner's stretch, and let's hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move forward into a runner's lunge. From here, bring your hands onto your waist. Tuck your right toe in. Lean on a little onto the left leg. Whenever you can find balance, rise up. Okay, my right foot is on my toe. I'm not on my foot, I'm on my toe. I want you to take both your hands up, extend them, look absolutely straight, and very gently start shifting your gaze upwards. And just hold on to here for a couple of seconds. Your rib cage is expanding here. Your heart is being pushed out. So find it somewhere in yourself to try and take long breaths over here. Holding for another 3, 2, and 1. Releasing your hands, bringing them onto the waist. Take your right foot, which is on the toe, and press it onto the ground. Okay? All right? From here, I want you to first straighten the knee. Take your hands to the top. Take your right hand onto the right leg and extend with your left. Let the right fingers crawl down. Look upward towards the ceiling. Push the left side of the shoulder back, opening your rib cage further. Breathing in and out. Keep trying to go lower, a little more lower. Half inch more maybe, just a little more. Come on, come on, come on, we can stretch. And release. Bringing my hands to the top, breathing in and exhaling and going into Konasana. Try and bring your fingers all the way down to your big toe. If you cannot do that, take it to your shin, to your ankle, wherever you reach, and look towards the hand that is on top. Breathing in and exhaling. Try and ease into the asana. Try and have control all over your body. 3, keeping the top arm absolutely straight, keeping your knee straight. 2, and 1. Rising up over here. Now from here, what are we going to do? This is our standing position, okay? This is called Warrior 2, okay? From here, you're going to breathe in. Your knee is straight. As you exhale, you'll bend your knee. Let your finger touch the floor. Look up, breathe in, and rise up. Look absolutely straight, and your knee is straight. Okay? Let's do this together 1, 2 times. You'll get a hang of it. Arms straight out. Okay? Breathe in. As you exhale, bend your left knee. Let yourself go all the way towards the floor. Look towards the hand that is on top. Breathe in, rise up, and straighten the knee. Look towards the hand that is in front. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, all the way up. Now from here, your right foot, the back foot, turn it on its toe again. Bend the left knee and take your right hand and twist to the opposite side. Hold for 5, 4, 3. Very good, guys. We're almost halfway through. 2, 1. Take your hands to the top. Drop them down onto the mat. Drag your left leg back and come into mountain. Moving your legs in and out a little over here. Making sure that your weight is divided equally on your arms and your legs. From here, drop your knee down. Drop your chest and your chin down and come and lie down onto the floor. Okay. If you have lower back pain, any hip pain, any spine pain, remember whenever you do any spinal work, you have to keep your glute engaged. That is one of the things that we go wrong in. Whenever you do cobra, back bends, anything, the glute is disengaged. When the glute is disengaged, all the engagement is coming onto your spinal cord. So whenever you do any such movements in the present or in the future, make sure that you squeeze your glutes together, keep them squeezed in so that your spinal cord doesn't take any pressure. And as you move forward in the practice, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, by the 3rd year, you do not develop chronic pelvic pains or chronic lower back pains because of glute disengagement. All right. So this is just a tip I'm giving you. Hold on to it for all the movements that you do in yoga, especially in your back bends. All right. Keeping that in mind, come lie down. Keep your feet away from each other. Keep your hands next to your chest. Okay. Look absolutely straight. Keep your elbows pressed in. I want you to squeeze your buttock with each other, engaging the glute, and push yourself up into cobra, full cobra. Exhale, going back down. Breathing in, rising up. Exhale, going back down. Breathing in, rising up. Exhale, going back down. Breathing in, rising up, glute engage and hold here for 5. Push your shoulders back. Push your elbow in. 4. 3. Your chest is again being pushed out. Your heart is again expanding. Breathe. Stop thinking that, oh my God, this is so difficult. I can't do this. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. And exhale and release and come back to the ground. I want you to tuck your toe in over here. Again, hands next to your chest. Rise up in cobra and continue with the movement and momentum. Push yourself back up into mountain. All right. From here, drop your knees down. Okay. And just how we popped our right hip out, okay, I want you to pop your left hip out, left leg out. Okay. Leaning onto the left hand a little, putting your weight onto it. Let your right hand, right leg go off the mat. Extend the right leg, extend the right hand. Holding here for 5. Look towards the ceiling. Lengthen your arm out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Giving your leg a gentle lift and holding here for another 5, 4. Keep the right arm extended. Keep your shoulder right above the wrist. 3, 2, and 1. Not losing your position. Bring your elbow to your knee and crunch. Extend the leg and the arm out. Bring the knee and the elbow together and crunch. Extend the right out and crunch and extend and crunch and extend and crunch and extend and crunch and extend and crunch and extend. Bring your right hand onto your waist and bring your right leg forward. Put your hand down. Remember what we did from the other side. runner's stretch to runner's lunge. From here, look up, breathe in as you go back into a runner's stretch, again pressing the knee down, letting the toe lift, bringing your head to your shin. And exhaling, coming into a runner's lunge, looking up. Breathe in. As you go into a runner's lunge, you're stretching, you're working on your shin and your hamstring in a runner's stretch, okay? As you exhale and come into a runner's lunge, you shift the flexibility to the quad and the hip flexor onto the other side. So your muscles change. Move back into a runner's stretch. Forward into a runner's lunge. Back into a stretch. Forward into a lunge. Back into runner's stretch and hold here. Keep pressing your knee down. Keep pressing your hip back. Let your toe rise. Try and bring length into the leg. Open your knee pit also. I'm assuming some of you are sitting at home on the table chair for continuous long hours. The hamstring and the hip and the knee pit becomes so tight because of this continuous sitting on the chair. So loosen that leg out and release, coming back into a runner's lunge. Okay, from here, bring your hands onto your waist, tuck your left toe in, shift your weight a little onto the right leg, find your balance and pick yourself up. Okay, take your hands to the top, look absolutely straight, keep the glute engaged. Remember what I just told you when we were doing Cobra, whenever you do a back bend, partial back bend also, you keep the glute engaged. Take your hands to the top and gently shift your gaze upward. And hold here for 5, 4, keep the glute engaged, control on the entire body. The heart is being popped out. Breathe more. 3, 2, and 1. From here, release your hands, bring them onto the waist, the back leg, the left leg, which is on the toe, put the foot down. All right. Again, we are going to do warrior 2 down to a lunge. Keep your knee right above the ankle. Take your hands absolutely straight and straighten the right knee above. Sorry, straighten the right knee. Look absolutely straight. Breathe in. As you exhale, bend the knee, go all the way down. Look towards the hand that is on top. Breathe in as you rise up. Exhale as you go down. Breathe in and rise up. Exhale all the way down. Look up. Breathe in, rise up, knees straight. Exhale all the way down. Breathing in and rising up into warrior 2, knees straight. Exhale all the way down. Breathe in and rise up. Very good, guys. Come on, 2 more. Exhale all the way down. Breathe in, rise up, knees straight. Exhale all the way down. Look up, breathe in and rise up, knees straight. From here, again, turn the leg and come onto your toe. Bend your knee. Take your hands to the top in a namaskar. Look towards your thumb. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, bring both your hands down to the mat. Drag your right leg with the mat back into mountain. From here, drop your knee, drop your chest, drop your chin, and flatten yourself out. Okay? Over here, we are going to do something which is one of our favorite movements, which is called Sphinx to Forearm Plank. Superbly easy, but because it's a core drill, it does take a toll on you. Okay, so I'll do this a little diagonally so you can see it. This is where you're lying down, right? Bring your hands forward. Your shoulder and your elbow should stay in one line. Okay, so not too in, not too out, shoulder and elbow in a line. And don't jam the elbows into you. Keep them a tad bit away. Okay, my feet are away. Keep the feet slightly away, not too close, slightly away. And keep the toe tucked in. All right. From here, look absolutely straight. Rise up, push your shoulder back, open your chest. From here, make a fist out of your hands. Press your forearm into the ground. Okay. And with balance, shift yourself up into a forearm plank. Don't let the hip rise into a mountain. Go down into Sphinx. Up into forearm plank. Core engaged. Look down. Go down into Sphinx. Glute engaged. Up into forearm plank. Down into Sphinx. Up into forearm plank. Down into Sphinx. Up into forearm plank. Down into Sphinx. Let's do 5 more. In the last one, we'll hold. And up into forearm plank. Core engaged. Down into Sphinx. 4 more. Push the shoulder back, chest open. Up into forearm plank. Core engaged. Down into Sphinx. Up into forearm plank. Down into Sphinx. Up into forearm plank, and we're going to hold in forearm plank for 50. Come on, tighten the hip, engage the core, shoulders engage too. Don't fall down towards the ground. Push yourself away from the ground. 12. We can do this. Come on. We should do it. We're all sitting at home and maybe gaining something around the lower abdomen. Need to lose that a little. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Good job. Let your hands go. Turn around and come lie down onto your spine. Let's start cooling down a little. From here, keep your knees curled in, okay? And bring your knees a little to your chest. Not too much, just a little to your chest, okay? Take your left hand, hold the right knee from the external part of the knee and press the knee towards the left while you look towards the right. Try and keep the knee close to the chest. Make sure the right side of the shoulder has not lifted off the ground. Keep it pressed down and just relax and ease into this pose. Trying to remember the intent with which you started the practice. Maybe repeating it to your own self a couple of times, trying to manifest the intention. And coming back, bring the knees slightly into the chest again. Take your right hand, hold the left knee and press the legs to the right. Very slowly, especially if you have any spinal problems. This is fantastic for you to do. But because the vertebrae also move sometimes in the spine, you should do this slowly. Breathing in softly, exhaling with control. And coming back and releasing your legs. Don't let them go straight. Bring your right knee onto your left knee. Okay. Right ankle onto your left knee. I'll go slowly. So right ankle onto your left knee. Push the right knee back. Okay, keep holding that over here and press your left knee in. As you do this, take your right hand from between your legs, hold on to the shin, take your left hand, hold on to the shin, and press the shin closer to your chest. Keep pushing the right knee out, keep pressing the left thigh in. Releasing onto the left leg, letting the right leg come down, bringing the left ankle on the right knee, pressing the right thigh in, holding it from your shin. Press the right thigh in into your abdomen while you push the left knee out. Slowly letting the leg go, unlocking your left leg, letting the left and the right leg go absolutely straight onto the floor. I want everyone's eyes to close down. You can choose to keep your palms facing upward if you are personally looking at receiving in your life, or you can choose to keep your palms facing downward if you want to connect to the environment around you as well as ground yourself more in life. It could be grounding in finances, it could be grounding in relationships. Whatever is your intent and whatever you are seeking, keeping your eyes closed and just staying with me. Stress seems to be an endemic for many of us in the world today. Many of us suffer stress and worry, and we view it as a normal part of our life to run, and if left to run unchecked, stress is bad both for the body and the mind. No one can add a single good moment to their life by worrying, and yet the majority of us worry all the time. Regular meditation, just the act of going into a deep, relaxed state, even just for a short time, can help many of us cope with too much stress. We have found that rather than a vast external change, although those can happen, regular meditation brings subtle but both powerful inner changes. There seems to be a deep peace like a still of pool of water within us that we can subconsciously drink from, allowing us to view things with greater calmness. This meditation will take you to your own inner sanctuary, and you may return to it at any time. This will be your own special place, and you can create it however you wish. Make yourself comfortable where you are lying down. Keep your eyes closed and concentrate at first, just reaching
to a comfortable breathing pattern. Breathe in through your nose and feel your abdomen expand. Breathe out through your mouth and feel your abdomen contract. Continue this until you fall naturally into a relaxed breathing pattern. Now imagine your own very special place, your own special sanctuary. It can be anything you like: a room, a garden, a temple. It could be beside a stream or on a beach or a view of mountains. It can be anything at all, simple or elaborate. It can be a place that already exists, perhaps from a movie or a book, or it could be somewhere in your own imagination. If you wish, you can imagine someone, perhaps a friend, a guide, or a divine being there with you, or you may prefer to be alone. The choice is entirely yours. Spend some time creating this haven of peace. Notice the colors, the scent in the air, and the sounds that you hear. Close out all that troubles you. This is your private sanctuary, and nothing and no one can bother you here. It is your mind, your heaven, and your rules. If any negative or intrusive thought enter your mind, remember that because every thought is born in your mind, that you can, with practice, control them rather than allowing them to control you. You can't control the events that happen to you, but you can control how you react to them. Pressing a delete button to get rid of the thoughts you do not want and do not help you, and saving those that you do. This can be practiced all the time. If you wish, repeat a word in your mind or out loud, such as peace, joy, love, harmony, Om, Namyoho Renge Kyo, any word or mantra that has meaning to you. By repeating your chosen word, a positive association can be formed with a peaceful and relaxed state that you are in, giving word more power and meaning to you, which makes it a useful tool in any calming exercise. Relax into your inner haven and absorb the peace of it. Feel it as light that gently drifts down and melts through you. It is the peace of a still moon, reflecting moonlight undisturbed by any ruffle of wind. It is the stillness that comes as dusk forms over the earth, or stars emerging as the gems in the night sky. Breathe of it, drink of it until it fills you with quietness and warmth. Very gently, very slowly, begin to bring yourself back to your physical body, to waking consciousness. Maybe bringing about some movement in your fingers, some movement in your toes, maybe moving the neck side to side. And if you wish, maybe taking your hands above your head and giving your body a nice long stretch. Staying here, turning to the right side, keeping your eyes closed, and gently come and sit up with your eyes closed. Sit still for a while and remember fondly the peace of your inner sanctuary safe, with the knowledge that you can return to it any time of the day, whenever you want. With this, bring your hands next to your heart center. We are going to do one Om chant together. Breathe in. Shanti, Shanti, rubbing your palms with each other, remembering your intent and releasing it in this moment, bringing your palms to your face and maybe making a gentle prayer in your hearts as you let your fingers slide down for help and love to reach all those who are in need right now. Bringing your palms together again, rubbing them with each other, bringing your palms and your own energy to your eyes, opening your eyes behind your palms and letting your hands go down. Thank you for practicing, being a part of such a good cause. Can I now have videos on, or we are not going to turn them on now also? Can I at least see who joined the session? Srini did turn his on and off in the middle. I did see that. So fantastic. Thank you for that. Everyone else, Ayushi, Aditi, OnePlus Nord, AK, I hope you enjoyed. Okay. And I hope you all enjoyed.
It was really good. Thank you. Enjoyed the session. It was
Yeah,
Thank
it
amazing.
was such a great
I
workout.
loved the touch of you putting the background music. I was like in a very nice place.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. If anybody, I'm just putting this out there because it is the need of the hour, especially with being mentally fit also, and everything that's happening. Everyone's feeling really taxed. I know people who are hardcore optimists. Okay, like, oh, we can do this and take over the world like the entire day, and very positive, but they're also feeling down. Even member families who do not have any COVID cases in them, dur dur tak, even there, everyone's just feeling very bogged down. So if you like meditations, get in touch with me. Let's do something together. I'm open to doing something for 20 minutes. I'm open to doing a yoga nidra. I'm open to curating something around you. My students come up to me and they tell me different things like, Arunima, can you do something around anxiety? Can you do something around depression? Can you just do something about fear? They're like, we are unable to let go of just fear. They're like, nothing is coming to our house, but still the fear is overtaking people. So if there's anything else anyone ever wants me to do, get in touch with me. And, this is why I'm here. So take all the advantage that you can while we can do this. So that's about it from my end. Amulya, would you like to say something?
I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much, Arunima, for making it and having this amazing session. It was it's such a good start to the day. I already feel so energized. And I hope everybody is, who's on the call right now and who went through this session with us, I hope you feel the same. And I hope you all have a great day. I just want to say there's Ayushi and Aditi both say, great session, amazing session. Thank you
Thank
very much,
you.
Arunima. So
Thank
and
you.
thank you so much. And we'll see you soon. We'll have more of this.
Perfect. Perfect. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much. Take care.
Thank
Bye.
you.